Hello and welcome back. Our live coverage of the Ruma Cup continues. As I told you, we are into the what do you call final stages of this edition. Another final, and this is the biggest of them all, the Platinum Cup final. These two are fighting for the Master Batters, the table toppers, Master Batters Hyderabad versus Mirza SC. News from the center is that the Master Batters have won the toss, and as expected, this being the final, they have decided to bat first. Umar, oh, another player is short and wide. It was there to be hit, but too hot. What I mean to say is just a little too quick for Vijay. Ball was through before he could offer a shot. It's two without loss. The first over in progress. Umar to Vijay, left alone. This time a wide signaled. Umar just going wider and wider off stump. Strong offside field, a shot third, two men in the point region, a backward point, a cover point, and a shot against the cover, mid off, mid on, and short fine leg inside the 30-yard circle. And Umar has got a deep mid wicket and a sweeper on the boundary. Next ball, yeah, at 6. Wow. This time Vijay walks across his stumps, picks the length up early because it was short from Umar, and deposits that one over long on. Well, initially I thought it might be a boundary, but it has carried all the way for a 6. Umar, next ball, that's a good comeback. Once again hitting that hard length and getting the ball to move in this time. Vijay nicely behind, plays it straight to cover point, no run. Wrapped on the pads, appeal for leg before, but that was clearly going down leg. Two straight on that occasion from Umar. So, couple of dots to end the over, and the Master Batters are 9 without loss after the first over. Athar to share the new ball with Umar. It's the other opener, the left-handed Shiva Santoshan strike. Once again, a strong offside field for him as well. And a good delivery to start with from Athar, maybe a little bit on the slower side, but Shiva just defends it and takes off for a single. Nicely played by Vijay, but straight to short third, no run this time. A shot on that occasion from Athar. Ball coming in, not too much movement and not too much deviation, I mean to say. Slight. Just a little bit. Oh, what a shot! This time Athar makes the mistake of giving the batsman a little bit of width, and Vijay pounces onto that one and cuts it fiercely between the 2-point fielders for a boundary. Nobody moved. Another fielder into the offside after that cut. Athar still continuing, persisting with that short length of his, hitting the deck hard. With that length, he has to be pretty much on the stumps every time. Just can't afford to give any width to the batsman. The hard length once again chopped into the pitch by Vijay this time, and wicket keeper onto that one quickly to prevent any opportunity for a run. Vijay taking his own sweet time, ready to go now. Last ball. Oh, well played. Another short delivery. This time there wasn't room, but a manufactured space for himself was the batsman Vijay there. Goes on the back foot and steers it nicely behind point, just wide of the short third man. Another boundary to end the over, and the master batters are 18 without loss after 2. Over to continue. It's the
I'll just keep
left-handed
practice
Shiva
karunga
Santosh on
Umar.
strike and has got a slight change in field. Long off and you can say a deep or a sweeper cover in position. The first ball goes away from the batsman with the angle and Shiva had nothing to do with it. The dot to start the
मेरे फोन
second,
में
third.
नेटवर्क ही नहीं आ रहा है.
Mirza with the next. Little bit short, that was nicely punched off the back foot by Shiva, but straight to the man at cover point. No run. That's another good delivery. Squared the batsman up there. Well played in the end by Shiva Santosh. He just drops his, or you can say just plays it with soft hand so that the ball doesn't carry. But it's yet another dot. Umar with the next. Well played once again by Shiva Santosh. It was another short delivery from Umar. Shiva riding the bounce and guiding it straight to backward point. No run. A couple of good shots from Shiva, but they haven't yielded the desired result. What was it? What was it? There was definitely a sound, but a leg by signal by the umpire. Wicket keeper diving to his side, getting a hand to that one, but ball not sticking. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because the umpire signaled a leg by. Very good over so far from Umar. Just a single. Needs to finish it well though. It's the right-handed Vijay on strike who's been aggressive in the air, but clears, covers and goes all the way. Boundary to finish. Just mentioning that Umar has to finish it well. He doesn't, concedes a boundary of the last ball of the over, and the master batters are 23 without loss after 3. Vijay on 20 of 12. Shiva Santosh has only got a single of 6 balls. To continue. On the patch, shot. Well, it wasn't a long hop really. It was once again the hard length from Athar, but Shiva Santosh picks the length so very quickly and pulls it over deep mid wicket for well, I thought it had bounced, but umpire signaled a 6, which means it has gone all the way. That's an excellent shot from Shiva Santosh. As expected, this time Athar goes fuller and Shiva Santosh Gets a 6, got a 6 the previous ball, just nudges it around him and nudges it towards the mid wicket for a single to get off strike. It's good cricket. Athar now to the left-handed Shiva. A little bit short, but this time Shiva doesn't go for the pull. I think he didn't get room actually, so he just once again works it or flicks it towards mid wicket for a single. Last ball of the over. Nicely played by Vijay, but there is a man in the deep. The sweeper is more towards deep point, so another single to end the over. 10 runs of that over, and the master batters are 33 without loss after 4. They're off to a very good start after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Openers have done a good job so far. Vijay on 23 of just 15, and Shiva Santosh run a ball 9 for him. Thing about Mirza assist bowling, they haven't conceded any extras, just the one wide. Oh, nicely played by Vijay. The hard length once again from Umar. No room for Vijay as well, and he plays that straight to point. Oh, there was room this time, but Vijay has missed out. Maybe length was just a little fuller than Vijay thought it was. Next ball. Another swing and a miss. Up AB. Umar this time goes a little fuller, but the line was still the same, just outside off. Play and a miss from Vijay. Umar troubling Vijay this over. Nicely played, but straight to point. Vijay wanted a single, but Shiva Santosh isn't quick enough, so he turns Vijay back. Good shot for nothing. Nicely timed actually by Vijay. Another swing and a miss. Now I think Vijay looks in a little bit of bother, little bit of pressure, whatever you can say, because it's consumed 5 dots this over. 22 of 20 now. Umar yet to concede a run this over. Needs to finish it well. This has gone straight up, mid off, getting underneath. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Would have been a maiden wicket for Umar. Icing on the cake, cherry you can say, the wicket, but too casual from Athar, the mid-off fielder there. Going for the reverse cup when he should have been taken it traditional in style. Should have been the first wicket, but Akhtar gives Vijay a life. The master batters 34 without loss after 5 overs. First bowling change. Syed Misbah into the attack. Starts with a good length delivery around off stump. That's driven on the up back to the bowler by Vijay. Misbah once again. That's a length delivery. This time Vijay goes across the line and hits it a long way. It's a biggie. A monster hit from Vijay. 6 more to the total. Misbah. The other side of the wicket once again full in the slot, and Vijay goes over extra cover. Deep extra cover, that is, for a 1 bounce for 10 of 2. Vijay rubbing salts into the wounds of Mirza SC. Got our life the last ball of the previous over, and this over has got 10 runs of the first 3. Misbah. This time using his feet, was into the pitch of the delivery, Vijay, but still went through his shot and only managed an inside edge. Shot mid-wicket, standing at the edge of the circle. I mean, he was too deep to be able to stop the single. Akhtar makes the mistake, and Misbah has to pay the price. Misbah on the wicket to the left-hander. Another good length delivery outside off. Shiva thought about playing it, but then leaves it at the last moment. Syed Misbah. Last ball of the over. In the air. Mid-on. Umar there takes it. So Misbah ends the over on a high. Well, he was hit for a 6 and a 4 at the start of the over, but makes a good comeback. Gets rid of Shiva Santosh, the last ball of the over. So, good power play for the master batters, but the last wicket of the last ball, Shiva Santosh, caught mid-on by Umar of the bowling of Syed Misbah, and it's 45 for 1 after 6. Shiva Santosh, 9 of 11 balls for him. The other opener Vijay still not out, 34 of 25 for him. and he's being joined by Palash. New batsman at number 3 for the master batters is Palash, and his record speaks volumes of his abilities. 205 matches, 5,461 runs with an average of almost 35 and a highest score of 115. Another bowling change. It's Mirza Amir Ali Beg to bowl the 7th. Starts with a short of a length delivery outside off, and at his pace. It's easy for Vijay to just play a short arm jab towards deep backward square leg for a single. Mirza to the new man Palash. Full toss, but oh, through the hands. That was at a very catchable height for the fielder at short extra cover, who was right at the edge of the circle. Timed his jump all right, but the ball just not sticking and bursting through the fielder's hands there. Should have been taken though. Mirza. Another full toss, hit in the air once again, but this time the other side of the wicket. Won't be two. Just a single for Palash that time. It's 49. Mirza to Vijay. Will be a wide. It is. Yeah, that brings up the 50 for the master batters in just 6.3 overs. Well played, well bowled in fact by Mirza, taking all the pace of that delivery, and it wasn't a long hop. On good length, watchfully played by Vijay. Mirza merrily back with the next. Oh, that's left alone. That's a wayward delivery. Big wide. Oh, another wide delivery. This time Vijay chases that one, and luckily doesn't get any bat. Otherwise would have been an easy catch for the wicketkeeper if he had got a nick. Full toss. That's it in the gap. No, it's not. Good fielding by Misbah in the deep. Kala Palash, Syed Misbah from long on makes some good ground and keeps it in. But couple to end the over for Vijay. After 7, the master batters are 53 for 1. Another bowling change. It's the leg spinner Tanvir into the attack. Starts with a little bit short delivery outside of. There was room for Palash there. Went for the cut, but edges it behind to short third, no run. Shot once again and a play and a miss this time from Plush. Palash, I think, is still new, since he's still new to the crease, is struggling to time his shot. Oh, just wide of the man at short third. I think it's really big there. Was unable to cut that single. Good running between the wicket. This will be interesting. A leg break or the leg spinner against big hitting Vijay. Oh, that's well played on the pads. It wasn't exactly on the pads, but Vijay just moved across his stumps and swept it very fine for a boundary towards the backward square leg. Very well executed by Vijay. Told you, Bali, the leg spinner has got very good control, but on that occasion he was a little too straight and Vijay played it a little too fine. Outside edge, and this has gone finer. Short third man chasing, but ball will win. It's back-to-back boundaries for Vijay. Well played once again. Don't think he was looking to play that fine, but the intention was always to hit it to the boundary, maybe towards the point. As a result of those two boundaries, then the leg spinner Baliak goes a little shorter, and Vijay just pushes it the last delivery towards point for a single to retain strike, and the master batters are 63 for 1 after 8 overs. Mirza really big continuing. Slight misfield in the deep by Umar at long off, and Palash is back for the second. good delivery from Barali Beg, almost in the block hole. Another slower one from Amir Ali Beg. This time Vijay uses his feet, doesn't get to the pitch, still goes through with his shot and mistimes it towards long on. Ball was in the air, but don't think would have carried anyways. Wavered, another wavered delivery from Amir Ali Beg. Another big wide down the leg side. And this is the problem with Amir Ali Beg. He bowls well, but bowls too many wides as well. This time Amir goes shorter and Palash goes on the back foot and cuts it towards sweeper for a single. Amir Ali Beg to Vijay. Once again shot in like the previous ball when Palash played it on the back foot. This time Vijay goes back and cuts it towards sweeper for another single to bring up his 50 of just 35 balls. What an innings this has been from Vijay. Opened the batting for the master batters and he has taken them to a position of strength. Still a long way to go though. That's ball! Very unlike Palash, he is a very composed and calm batsman. Normally takes his time, but rush of blood looks to go across the line, misses a straight delivery and is cleaned up by Mirza Amir Ali Beg. So the master batters lose their second wicket. Palash, the shots stay in the middle. It's 69 for the loss of 2 wickets after 8.5. Amir Ali Beg. Oh, another very good delivery right in the block hole. Newman does well to keep it out. End of the over after 9. Master batters 69 for 2. Call is for 2. Sweeper is There's no sweeper actually. Fielder is at deep extra cover. It's an easy tool for Vijay to start the over. The leg spinner Balir continuing. Another well-flighted delivery. A similar shot from Vijay, but don't think he will get two this time. Yep. Ball had gone more towards a deep extra cover. That brings the new man Anand Reddy on strike. Balir to Anand. Oh, that was well stopped by the man there. A short extra cover, but I think he thought that he had now that he had stopped the ball. Batsman won't run, but the batsman take him home and take a single. Another good delivery from Balir, but Vijay will get another single because there is no one at short extra cover. Balir has shown a lot of control in this spell, no doubt about that, but that magical delivery, that wicket-taking delivery is still missing. Oh, that was harsh. That was really harsh. Don't think that was a wide. Similar line, but this time umpire doesn't give it a wide. Strange. The well-flighted delivery. Anand Reddy drives it straight back to the bowler. A good follow, stop in his follow through by Balir. So dot ball to end the over. At the halfway stage, the master batters Hyderabad are winning the toss and deciding to bat first in this Platinum Cup final are 75 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vijay, the opener, not out on 54 of 38, and Anand Reddy, who's just walked in, is on a single of 4 balls. It's time for drinks. Welcome back after the drinks break. So, I'm really big continuing. Anand Reddy, sorry, it's in the air, but well placed. Anand picking the length up early and cuts that between point and short third for a boundary. There were shouts of catch it as the ball was in the air, but the placement from Vijay was too good. An extra fielder now onto the offside. Short third, which is very fine, and then two men in the point region. Wide. Vijay walking across his stumps, and Amir Ali Beg bowling it further wide. In the air, fielder getting underneath. Oh no, another one goes down. Vijay gets another life. It's Syed Misbah, I think, who was stationed at deep extra cover for that sort of a shot. He made some. Well, I don't think he had to move a lot there. He got underneath that ball, got both hands to it. In fact, once another fielder goes for the reverse cup and drops a catch. Ball is for two, and it will be an easy two in the end. Both the fielders, one running from sweeper cover and the one from deep extra cover, unable to stop the two. Excellent placement from Anand. Well, Amir Ali Khan should have got another wicket. Is that going to be taken? No, the long off fielder is a mere spectator. Amir Ali Beg enticing the batsman to go for another big shot. This time Anand Reddy gets enough bat and times it beautifully. The fielder will only have to fetch that ball from across the rope. 6 to end the over. A good one for Master batters. 89 for 2 after 11. Another partnership building. Leg spinner Baligh to continue. In the air once again. Will this be taken though? Yes, it will. This time Syed Misbah makes no mistake, and of the innings, Vijay, the opener Vijay's innings finally comes to an end. 59 of just 43 balls for him, and Muhammad Baligh, the leg spinner, picks up a wicket in his third over, and is the big one of Vijay. Caught at deep extra cover by Syed Misbah. Master batters, 89 for 3 now. Vijay, the last man dismissed. Caught by Syed Misbah at a deep extra cover of the bowling of the leg spinner Muhammad Baligh. 59 of just 43 balls with 7 fours and 2 sixes for Vijay. Neeraj is the new batsman, replacing Vijay out in the middle. Baligh to Anand. Outside edge, doesn't carry. In fact, there is a misfield as well. And Anand gets a single. Well, I think shot third man should have done better. Baligh had Anand in trouble there. Just a little short on that occasion from Baligh and nicely punched towards long off for a single by Mirza. That will be the end of the over. A successful over from Baligh, and the master batters are 93 for the loss of 3 wickets after 12. Change in bowling. Mirza back into the attack. Just 1 over for him when he gave 10 runs and picked 11 runs and picked up a wicket. Starts with a short delivery that's nicely played off the back foot by Neeraj, but straight to backward point, no run. Well timed. Wow, a good shot for nothing though. What two there, Mirza? Yep, that was in the gap. That time was looking to use his feet, doesn't get to the pitch, but still goes through with his shot and gets it off the inside half of the bat towards deep square leg for a couple. In the air, just over the man there at backward point, and all the way to the boundary. 4. Not a very convincing shot, but Neeraj still gets 4 runs. Change of pace, good change of pace from Mirza. Bet the batsman there. Neeraj was through his shot early, got a leading edge, but the ball just going over that fielder. In the air. Wow. That's a very good use of the feed by Neeraj. Wasn't to the pitch of the delivery, but plays it on the up air, launches it way over long on for a big hit. That was a monster hit from Neeraj. Mirza has been quite expensive today. First over gave away 11. This over is already conceded 12. The slower one gone wrong this time, and white signal by the umpire. Make it 13 for the over. Mirza with the next. This has gone up. Long off getting underneath. Umar the catcher, and he has pouched it safely. That's a good running catch from Umar. Once again, Mirza, after conceding a few runs, finishes the over with the wicket. It's Neeraj who has to go. And the master batters are 4 down now. 106 for 4 in the 13th over. Well, he had already got a 6 and a 4. I don't understand the need for that shot. One shot too many from Neeraj, and that has brought about his downfall. "14 of just 8 balls with a 4 and a 6 for Neeraj. It's 106 for the loss of 4 wickets. Pranay is the new batsman. Mirza, last ball. The touch fuller. Oh, Pranay back for the second. Another mistake by the point fielder Mohammad Zubair Ahmed there, and that has cost the Mirza SC 2 extra runs. What should have been just a single ends up being 3 for Pranay. And after 13, master batters 109 for the loss of 4 wickets. Amir Ali back to bowl his fourth. Starts with a full delivery. Oh, another two. That's excellent running between the wickets. Slight fumble in the deep by Syed Misbah. I think it's no, it's sorry, the leg spinner Bali who's fielding at deep point, or you can say sweeper cover, who makes the mistake. Amir Ali Beg. That's better. Pulls his length back a little bit towards Pranay once again, looking to just push it towards sweeper, but this time he's beaten. Clever bowling from Amir Ali Beg. This time it's a full toss. That's nicely driven. Call is for two. Oh! Pressure being applied and the fielder crumbling over one of the better fielders in this unit. Mirza SC unit has misfielded and ball goes to the boundary. He wanted two there, but Pranay has got four. Driven on the up towards backward point. A signal taken. The 7 runs of the over so far with 2 balls to go. Shouldn't have been run. That was played straight back to the bowler, and they still take a signal. Pranay is so quick between the wickets. So the master batters, they've already got 117 in the 14th. And if they get anything in excess of 150, 160, this is going to be difficult to chase. In the air, but well short of the sweeper. They are going back for the second. It might be a run out. No, Anand makes his ground. Another couple to end the over. This is excellent once again from the master batters. An expensive over to end his spell from Mirza Amir Ali Beg. Finishes with 1 for 38 from his 4 overs, and the master batters are 119 for the loss of 4 wickets after 14. The leg spinner Bali to bowl his 4th. Starts with a well pitched up delivery that's driven towards long off for a single by Anand Reddy. There was an appeal for caught behind as well as stumping, but the batsman safe on both counts. No bat involved, and he never left his crease. Pranay. Good fielding by Van Man there at short third. Pranay was looking for another single of that outside edge. Sent back by Anand. Another well-flighted delivery. Pranay suddenly looks in a bit of pressure. Swings at that flighted delivery and misses. Nicely cut by Pranay, but straight to Zubair Ahmed at backward point. I wanted a single bow. Sent back. Good call by Anand. Good last over from Baligh. Single first ball and then 4 dots. And he finishes with another dot. Appeal for stumping, turned down by the leg umpire. An excellent last over by the leg spinner Baligh, just a single. And the master batters 120 for the loss of 4 wickets after 15. Baligh had Pranay in all sorts of troubles in that over. Almost had him stumped. We have a bowling change. A new bowler being introduced into the attack as late as the 16th over. It's Abdul Wahab. Starts with a full length delivery outside off. That's driven towards long off for a single by Anand. Abdul Wahab now to Pranay. Pranay goes across the line to a length delivery which was bowled in line with the stumps. Throw from the deep, missed by the bowler, but extra cover fielder backing the throw and keeping the batsman to just a single, though there was an opportunity for an overthrow. Another good delivery from Abdul Wahab, but well placed by Anand Reddy. Just a push, and he hit with just pushed it and placed it so beautifully that neither long off nor the deep extra cover could stop two there. This is up in the air, but oh no. Short of the fielder running in from deep mid wicket. Once again, placement from Anand Reddy has been pretty good. Abdul Wahab to Pranay. Appeal for caught behind. Fire's not interested. But that's good bowling from Abdul Wahab. He saw the batsman walking across the stumps and bowled it further wide. Pranay just looking to run it down to third, gets beaten. That's up in the air. Oh no, another catch goes down. It's a Bali who was standing up in the circle at short square leg. Should have been taken. Not only does he drop the catch, but concedes 6. In fact, 7 runs of Abdul Wahab's first over in the master batters. 127 for 4 after 16. Syed Misbah back into the attack. It's been a little bit expensive today. 2 overs per 27, but picked up 2 wickets as well. Mirza sees more often than not relied on Misbah to bowl these final overs, the slog overs or the death overs, you can say. That was leg stumpish from Misbah to start the over. Anand Reddy, I think he was looking to play it a little too fine and ends up getting hit on the pads. Oh, that's well bowled once again by Misbah in the block hole, and Anand Reddy digs it out. Well, that was actually well timed by Anand. Misbah does well to get a boot in his follow through and stop that one. It's another dot. Misbah once again, hard length this time. Anand Reddy, I think he was looking to just hit it out of the park. Hit it as hard as he could, but only mistimes it towards long off for a single. Misbah to Pranay. That's a good shot from Pranay. That placement is even better. Hits it on the up over the 2-point fielders for a boundary. There was a fielder there at the start of the over, but he has been brought inside the circle and the fine leg has been pushed back. Appeal for leg before and given. I think it was a full toss and Pranay was hit in line with the stumps. An easy decision for the umpire. So another wicket for Misbah. Well, he went the previous ball, he was hit for a boundary and he comes back with a wicket. Master batters are now 5 down. Pranay goes LBW by Syed Misbah. Big hitting Vamshi Mane is the new batsman. Still a ball to go in this over, but this has been another good over for the Mirza. Just 5 runs and the wicket. Wide down the leg side. I think we Vamshi walking across his stumps and Misbah targeting the leg stump there. Missing his mark. Wide signal. Should be the last ball of the over. Another slower delivery from Misbah to finish the over. A mistimed drive towards long off for a single by Vamshi. That makes it 7 for the over. And the master batters 134 for the loss of 5 wickets after 17. Abdul Wahab to continue. Last 3 overs have been pretty quiet, starting from that Baligh over which he gave when he gave away just 6, and then a length delivery to start from Abdul Wahab. Vamshi Mane looking to go big, looking to go across the line, but only manages a bottom edge towards deep mid wicket for a single. These last overs, these final overs, master batters not getting the push. The leg break, you can say. Abdul Wahab, another good delivery, using all his skills and bringing all his experience into play. The leg cutter, hitting the right length as well. Abdul Wahab on that occasion. Anand Reddy was looking for another big hit, but he also manages only a bottom edge. That's in the air, but one bounce for. This time Vamshi gets it out of the meat of the blade. It was a length delivery. Got underneath that one and hits it in the gap for a boundary. I think this is a much better field because Vamshi is more strong on the onside, and he's a bottom-handed player. Chances are that he will be hitting more towards the onside. Deep extra cover brought in, and another man goes. Another good delivery from Abdul Wahab right in the block hole, missed by the keeper by results. A better over for the master batters. They've got 7 of the first 4. That was firmly struck by Anand Reddy, but once again straight to fielder. The long off. Only a single. Last ball of the over. Vamshi Mane walking right across his stumps, looking to ramp it fine, misses, and it's a dot to end the over. Just 8 runs of that over in spite of a boundary, and the master batters are 142 for the loss of 5 wickets after 18. This is good passage of play for Mirza SC. They've contained the flow of runs, and if they can manage to keep the master batters under 160, I think it will be chaseable. Anand Reddy and Vamshi Mane out in the middle, but they aren't getting boundaries. They have the big hits not coming off. Syed Misbah to finish. Oh no, the leg cutter goes wrong. 2 wide outside of left alone. An extra for the master batters. Misbah in the air, but short of a long on. Mirza Amir Ali Beg there at long on with a mistake. It was just a slight fumble, and Vamshi back for a second. Well, Vamshi, as they say, appearances are often deceptive. He doesn't look that fast, but hit in the air, but well short of Umar at long off. This time it will just be a single. .146. 4 runs of this over, just 2 legal deliveries bowled. Vamshi Mane on strike. Extra cover comes in. This has gone straight up. Oh, short of extra cover, and no. Long off fielder. Umar, I think he should have been attacking the ball, waiting for the extra cover fielder. When he dropped the catch, then he came in, and batsman steal another 2. That's poor cricket. Well bowled once again by Misbah. Another misfield by Amir Ali Beg, but this time they won't go for the second. Looks, yep. In the air, oh, once again, just short of extra cover, and another 2. This time it's Anand who gets the reprieve. To be honest, I think Mirza SC has been let down by their fielding today. Quite a few chances put down. I mean, there have been quite a few dropped catches, and they have also given too many runs with their misfields and silly mistakes, overthrows. The chop in the air, long on fielder getting underneath, takes it. That's a good catch by Mirza Amir Ali Beg. Another wicket for Syed Misbah. He gets rid of Anand Reddy of the last ball of the over. 24 of 22 balls for him, and master batters are 6 down for 151. Nine runs of that over. Misbah finishes with 4 for 43 of his 4 overs. Just 1 over to go. The last over, the 20th, to be bowled by Umar. He bowled 3 overs up front with the new ball. Very economical, just 14 runs. Didn't pick up a wicket. Should have got one though. Starts with a length delivery just on the shorter side. A swing and a miss from Vamshi. The Mirza has been pretty good in the death. Another dot. Another big swing from Vamshi. I think he got a bottom edge onto that one. Bottom edge onto his pads, and the ball just didn't go anywhere. Oh no. Two leg byes now. Another short delivery, well directed by Umar. Vamshi. He is predominantly onside player. And if you are bowling short at him, he's finding it difficult to get away. Doesn't have the pull shot, I feel. Should have been just a single, but an overthrow gives him two. Another good delivery from maybe just over the stumps. Vamshi Mane walking right across his stumps, looking to ramp it fine, but doesn't make any connection. That's 4 good deliveries from Umar. This has been an excellent final over. Once again, a well-directed short delivery from Umar. Vamshi unable to put it away. Oh, and only gets a leg bye. Just 3 runs of the first 5. And new batsman Satish Kumar on strike for the last ball of the over. Should be taken. Long off fielder running in, pouches it safely. That's a very good last over from Umar. Just 3 runs, 2 extras, 3 leg byes, and a wicket of the last ball of the over. So the master batters, well, they were in a very strong position at the 13 or 14 over mark. And they were well set to get something around 180, but Mirza bowlers doing a good job towards the latter half of the innings, in the closing stages of that innings, and have restricted the master batters to 154 for the loss of 7 wickets. A good innings by the opener Vijay. Got a half century. Target for the Mirza to win this Platinum Cup final, 155. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello and welcome back for the chase. Mohammad Zubair Ahmed and Mohammad Salim opening the batting for the Mirza SC. Veera has the new ball. Here he comes. The first ball, short and wide. That's played. Oh, that was more of a slap from Zubair Ahmed. Slapped towards mid-off for a single. Zubair Ahmed and Mirza SC opened their account where that single wasn't a particularly good delivery from Veera to start. It was short and wide. Next ball, short and wide in the air, almost scary, but a very good attempt by the man there at backward point, driving in front of him. Ball just not carrying. Suresh, next ball. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Mohammad Salim. There's no one at mid-on. An easy single for Salim. He opens his account. Score moves to 2. Mid wicket goes back for Zubair Ahmed. In the air, taken. That was hit straight to the fielder by. It was another wide delivery from Suresh. It was there to be hit, but Mohammad Zubair Ahmed has hit it straight to the fielder, and a good catch by Palash. Mirza SCR 1 down in the first over with just 2 on board. Another failure for Mohammad Zubair Ahmed. It's 2 for 1. Wicketkeeper Arshad Dinar, the new batsman at number 3 for Mirza. That's a good looking drive first up from Arshad, but once again straight to the fielder, no run. It's a good field set for Arshad as well. The mid wicket comes inside and sweeper goes out. The cover point goes out towards sweeper. Last ball of the over, once again wide outside of. Arshad chases that one but misses. And dot to end the over. Impressive record for Arshad Dinar, more than 100 matches. 4,000 run and a healthy average of 45.84. The highest score of 166 in this format. It's 2 for 1 after the first over. Mirza SC chasing 155. Not going to be easy because the master batters have got a good batting lineup. Bowling lineup rather. Short and wide to start from Palash, left alone by Salim, wide signaled by the umpire. An extra for the Mirza SC. That's up in the air, man running in, but ball won't carry. Another wide delivery from Palash. Mohammad Salim throws his bat at that one. Gets a top edge. Luckily for him, ball not carrying to the field. The fielder at deep third man. Palash to Arshad. This has gone straight up, but I think Arshad will clear mid on with ease. Ball goal won't go all the way, but the back for two. As a result of that shot, field changes. Third man comes in mid on goes back. Palash with the next. White signal for the wicketkeeper and the bat bowler not happy. Well, Arshad Dinar did try to reach it, but it was still out of his reach. As they say, line belongs to the umpire. Oh, that was nicely played by Arshad, but straight to backward point, no run. In the air, a good change of pace from Palash on that occasion. The fuller delivery, but took pace off. Arshad looking to just drive it. The extra cover fielder little too deep to be able to catch. That's well played on the pads in a fine leg glance by Arshad Dinar. That boundary will give him a lot of confidence. Palash operating with a long off and a long on. Fine leg now goes a little finer. Shot. Room for the batsman, and Arshad makes full use of it. Cuts it powerfully between the two point feet.